fun. Pounding over the television.
Well, it's awkward because they put this little piece of paper in the way, or this poster.
We are live at Battlefield. Green team is going to be Team International. Blue is Michigan.
So let's talk the player versus player matchups. We know that Duck, not really a fan of Falcon. By the same token, n0ne likes to go Ganon for Samus. So they're both kind of awkward in this situation. Prince Abu is self-proclaimed not very good versus Falcon. And
but he did beat SGL that one time. At full blue.
Right.
That was a pretty sick win.
All Falcons are uncomfortable around Puff. Also, is the way they put it. And then finally, Prof, I don't think he's super comfortable with Samus. So everyone's got a little level of discomfort. So anyone who can establish enough synergy to feel comfort together is going to get an advantage in this set.
Right now, we're watching Duck hold on to his first stock. He's doing a great job of edge guarding the green team. He's going to be in danger.
Not sure what Prince is doing.
Prince is doing the best he can, man. Jigs does have that weakness, though, in teams where she's chasing a lot and positioning aerials, and it doesn't look like she's doing well unless she connects them.
Right.
But it's honest work. You gotta move around with this puffball.
What is Prince doing his best?
Duck and Prince Abu are struggling on the right side of the stage a little bit. Finally getting an opening to take neutral.
Okay.
Unfortunate that Samus couldn't capitalize right there.
A lot of chaos.
Now, when the fight goes vertically, when the fight goes vertically, I gotta favor green team. Fox and Falcon are just better at going up and down.
Yeah.
If blue team goes vertically and gets caught overextending, they're gonna get air comboed.
So this is one of those, like, the way it's playing out, I think Prof wants to hold the center and n0ne is pushing them towards the corners.
That's probably their style too. I always know Prof to be a little bit more conservative and n0ne to be balls to the walls.
Yeah.
So it doesn't surprise me that n0ne is driving. It's going super fast, not engaging Jigglypuff at all.
I think earlier we saw him weaving more though. He's just, like, his game plan is more defined. He's not doing anything too crazy. It's just what's expected of him.
Prince Abu's going to start this edge guard. And Prof is having a hard time doing anything about it. He, in fact, extends the edge guard because he has such a hard time.
Good guy, Prof.
n0ne's going to touch the ground.
Knocks Prince off the ledge, continues the edge guard for him.
Ooh, that reverse up smash almost kills. Oh, and then did n0ne just make a big mistake?
No, he's living.
Yeah, he barely lives. I thought there was going to be a rest opportunity there.
Yeah. That was cool. He down through so that the Puff could not grab him after the throw.
Yeah, this is definitely necessary. The lifesteal. There's no way blue team's going to win with just a 1v1. And this is equally tough.
Gotta stay close and tight. You can get thrown off and it's pretty dangerous.
Yeah. Now what's fortunate though is Jigglypuff's moves do have a decent amount of end lag unless she camps you out Bear. So there is a good opportunity to counterattack.
Ooh, that was scary for a second there.
Prince gets that crouch cancel on the up smash. He would have died otherwise.
Yep.
But like right there, even he connected the fair, he got up smashed.
Okay.
And the full hop Bear is going to sail up first stock.
Oh, you could feel the tension for a minute there because if he did get the kill on n0ne, he was one H-box stock away from or clutch spot stock from turning it into a win.
Prince Abu almost had that.
Prince and Duck are laughing. I think they're feeling okay going into this next game.
Yeah, I don't think their confidence was shaken at all. This is one of their best stages in this matchup for blue team.
Right.
Yeah, both blue team members are going to be super difficult to kill, even at high percent. They're going to get more opportunities to fight in neutral and to get edge guards. Both these fast followers are super prone to edge guards. Let's see. n0ne is going to go for the kill opportunity, and he gets it. Gentleman to knee. Prince Abu getting a few lucky back airs, opening it up.
Ooh.
And
got him.
n0ne loses his first stock. I think Prince Abu is playing very well right now. Putting a lot of damage, avoiding a lot of damage.
I'm always impressed by, like, the more games that Prince gets to play against his opponents, the more he gets to learn and influence the match. Yeah, it's like you were talking about. Like, the aerials whiff, they don't look like they're doing a lot, but they look like they have a ton of effect when they do connect.
Yeah, he's getting a better idea of where to place them and how. The synergy, though, for Green Team got that kill. And it's going to get another kill right there. Back air, up air. Such high damage. This is exactly what Blue Team doesn't want to happen on their counter pick. They pick the biggest stage possible and they're still getting low percent deaths.
Right. That's Falcon and Fox for you. They got kill potential.
Yeah, and with
in both directions.
Oh, what happened? It looked like he tumbled and died. Fox taking a lot of damage right out the gate.
He was a little slow to save Falcon. If you hit the down tilt, it pops him up high enough that he can recover.
No, Jake's actually refreshes her invincibility. It's actually perfect timing from Prince Abu. He was invincible through the down tilt.
Right. No, I mean, the Fox down tilt is a good way to save Falcon.
Oh, yeah. Mistimed it to hit his teammate. Samus gonna recover for days. Really tough to engage with her. Kind of the beauty of having the double floaty is that even though they suck coming back to the stage, they're slow at helping their teammate. They themselves, right, the one being 2v1, has a lot of time to weave in the air.
I agree. I think that one of the biggest things that would help here is that when Doug is at high percent, Prince is not really like staying close and protecting him, so he's getting knocked away, and then Doug has to play a lot of, or Prince has had to play a lot of 1v2.
Yeah, and that's going to be a classic case on the big stage, where these two fast characters are going to pin down one person and knock away the other.
Nice edge guard.
Yeah, Prince getting a very clutch kill.
Does the Armada timing so he doesn't get hit by the flames.
Right, Green Team now on their last stock. They need to push out and get some good damage. Oh, n0ne being double teamed.
Yep. Misses spam.
Ledge Hopney coming out from n0ne, equalizing the playing field.
That 16% is not going to help Proc.
No, n0ne's going to get knocked off. I like how Duck waits for mistech.
I know, you see them bounce and he's like, ooh, just hit him with the F smash.
He was one of the players, yeah, that taught me it's very possible to react, right? If they tech in, you wait and you handle it. There are too many players that are eager to just throw out the move without realizing the next Q. That Q, of course, being mistech. You see the green sparks.
So this is a game through 2, right? 3?
Game 3.
Right, of course. That was game 2. Okay, makes sense.
Prof starting off a little weak, getting juggled around, but comes right back into the center.
Yeah. Ooh.
What a down smash coming out of Duck.
That's a chaos. Just trying to establish some sense of control for both teams. It's kind of awkward. It seems like when they're both like at equal-ish percents, they're trying to just establish a lead so they can, or like establish some sort of a advantage or disadvantage so they can execute a strategy. But it doesn't seem like they have like an actual game plan for when it's tied up.
Yeah, breaking neutral is really hard for blue team. Definitely agree. I might even just stick to counter approaching as blue team since the two characters are so fast and you can limit space. n0ne at 178% is still kicking it.
That should kill.
Yeah, jab F tilt.
Okay.
Puff getting double up air, but it's really hard to actually set up vertical rush setups. Ooh.
They're not real, I'm pretty sure. That's
not on Falcon. Jigs is going to steal the sledge. Fox barely makes it back.
Samus weaves out with the shield drop. Are they going to wait out the transformation?
Yeah. It's unwise for them to split up right now.
Now that the charge shot is in play.
Yeah, they conceded the space for the charge shot, but it's a correct move overall.
Right.
Because if the fight gets split up and blue team has already the strength on the right side, then it's really hard to come in. Professor Pro sharking out the bomb with up air. Good weight.
All right. Well.
Green team with 2-stock lead, even though they're at high percent.
Yeah. This is like some juicy extra credit by green team.
Yeah, it's very possible right now to set up for a Jigs kill percent.
Yep.
Ooh, an up smash out of shield's going to seal that kill, while Duck edge guards for another. They're only down about 80% collectively, 90% now.
Right.
Oh, misclick right there by Prince Abu. No jump from Fox. This is going to be edge guarding again. Covers high and still gets F smash.
Nice setup.
Ooh, the get up attack pushed Fox off or something.
That's that Music King tactic.
So they get Falcon stock, but not without losing Jigs' stock.
Yeah, how are they in the lead? This is crazy.
Yeah, blue team adapted really well right there.
They won several interactions in a row.
Yeah, I feel like Prof and n0ne are stepping on each other's toes just a little bit, and the blue team synergy is really strong right now.
I agree.
And I want to comment on one of the things you brought up earlier is the strength of them breaking neutral. Blue team is doing it so wisely, not committing to anything, letting it unfold naturally.
Right.
And the transformations have been playing in favor of Samus with the charge shot.
That's true. That like, it's those little advantages that really help as like a comeback factor because it totally translated into a kill earlier.
This is really bad. This is the worst it could be. They literally died They died as 2 1v1s twice. Worst outcome possible. Even though the transformation gave them a charge shot, they lost middle. In the middle, cost them, man.
That's what happens when you wait out.
It was really hard for blue team to force it though, so in my opinion, they just were outplayed on the break of transformation.
Yep.
Well played by
So what's
Team
the counter
International. Well, they did well on Dreamland. I don't think FD seems suitable.
Not smart versus Falcon. Up air is too strong.
They're going to ask to go back to Battlefield, but they can deny this request. So it looks like they're going to have to win on Yoshi's or Pokemon. Now, Yoshi's doesn't seem like the best bet.
They can go back to Battlefield. Because they won on Dreamland.
Duck and Prince Abu are up 2 games, right? Or no. It's 1-2 now in favor of Team International. So you're right.
Yeah.
They could go back to Battlefield.
Be interesting to see what they're saying.
They go FD.
When they have the commentator headsets, or the player headsets in teams, can the commentators hear that conversation?
Oh, at SNS we were hearing it, and the audience was hearing it. It was really sick.
That's cool. So you could comment on it? That'd be fun.
Yeah, if you actually watch the VODs, Wes says some really funny things in teams.
That's what I heard.
So, they go to a big stage. Dreamland is off the table because they won.
Yep.
This is the next biggest stage. Now, a few problems with this stage in singles is that Samus hates this stage, right? And Falcon loves it.
Yep.
But with teams, it's a little different. They're going to value the space more.
Right. Basically, I think that the floaties are trying to force like overextensions by the fast fallers. If they get too high in the air, the other one can get under them and like force trades.
Yeah, this stage is also going to be a lot of punish overextensions into edge guards.
Yeah.
And then just rinse and repeat the edge guard.
That's another thing. I think that
No
Duck
platform.
and Prince are going to know how to edge guard really strongly here.
And that was just the equalizer right there. Prince Abu needs to keep the stock to keep any extra credit.
Yeah.
Prof has been hunting him down with a lot of up smashes.
It's a good opportunity.
Duck, oh man, Duck dies at 101.
And
Great job from Green Team taking
Prince
out
dies
2
from a
stocks.
stomp.
Did he?
Misses the up air rest.
It's tough right now. Blue Team was in the middle without any hitboxes. Oh, Prof doing double illusion. Kind of weird. I think he meant to shine.
Grabs.
Oh, this reverse fair is really juicy.
Nice setup.
Yeah, and this is exactly what they needed. Blue team is now up a stock again.
This is the same situation they were able to set up earlier, but they weren't able to get the extra credit, so here's a second chance at that.
Yeah, what happened here last time was they both got killed independently. They're moving towards each other a little bit better, but it looks like Samus is having a hard time even reaching Jigs.
Right.
Jigs smartly protecting herself, and not enough. So small lead is lost. Duck is still alive.
That's important.
Whoa! An up air rest. Sick. Oh, and Prince Abu just won the MVP award for this map.
We haven't really seen rest as a big factor. But it's like we talked about before, like the more data that Prince Abu is able to compile on his opponents, the harder he's able to influence the match.
Yeah, and when he places those good up airs, he's going to catch a jump or catch your DI and rest you.
That's the other component we talked about, especially on this stage. Forcing overextensions in the air, letting him get under it to set up the rest.
Yeah, there's nowhere to hide on these platforms. No platforms. Oh, none.
Okay.
That was a sick setup by Duck. He used... Whoa. None's friendly fire is a little crazy right now.
A little bit of stress maybe from n0ne. Okay.
Well played by Michigan.
Another game 5. This is the 10th game between these two sets of players.
Yeah. Gotta also comment on those two rests. They only won by 3 stocks high percent, so those two rests really, really made a difference.
Well, as a friend of mine likes to say, like, are you puff or are you puff? Like, you gotta rest.
The down B button is really great. Teammates are gonna help save you. Optimal rest punishes are just harder to do in teams unless you're like getting smoked in the 2v1.
Right. Be cool to see like a grab setup by Duck. Well, here's the thing. If
Duck is not a big grab Samus, and
let's play theory, bros. Though, like, if if rest is safer because you have a teammate, is Samus grab safer because you have a teammate? Can Prince jab reset
or break him out
Duck
of stuff
if he misses the grab? Like,
sometimes, but also you have to remember that time is a big thing. So whiffing a grab, not only do you have to stop them, but Samus is doing nothing for like a second.
You have to be nearby anyway, though. Like, either way, if you want to get the rest or if you want to get the save,
true.
Either way, you should be near. So it's something you could set up frequently, in theory.
Right now, I haven't seen a lot of grab attempts into rest from the blue team, but it may be possible.
Okay. Safe.
Professor Pro had really good up DI and didn't get rested.
Yeah.
Prof helping save out his teammate.
Continues the combo. Hands off to the teammate. Handoff again.
Yeah. You gotta really beware of Prof right now. He's ripping the gun and he'll kill either of the characters.
He's sharking.
Yeah. Samus is dead. Jigs is dead.
Ah, good call out. Off stage by n0ne. Again, see, n0ne is overextending into the air. He's taking a lot of damage for it.
Yeah. Falcon is the easiest character to combo on this screen. His weight and his body size.
Yeah.
Very prone to never touching the ground. But looks like Prince Abu DI'd a little poorly. It's easy to DI poorly in teams. Got more attacks to look at. n0ne's damage output is so good right now. A lot of knees.
Yeah. So, wow, it's crazy. It's like, it's hard to tell. If you don't look at the stock count, it's kind of hard to keep track of who's winning.
Oh, yeah. Right now, they're both winning neutral so well.
It's a very evenly matched set. Okay.
Oh, and it was so close. Duck has used the screw attack to save Prince. It's been a great save. Green team up 5 stocks to 3.
n0ne playing really intelligently in the corner, not getting scared, being surrounded by opponents.
Yeah, even though green team has been separated from each other, they've played it out really well.
Yeah.
n0ne doing multiple aerials to get through all this, and dang!
Sharking with up airs. n0ne has been controlling the stage.
Dude, n0ne is doing so well. Big pop-offs for n0ne. He's going to botch his recovery. Still has another stock.
Here he comes again. Flying out the gate.
Yeah, invincible knees. Abi using roll mercilessly and evading it.
Yeah. Duck gets hit by it. That's what we were talking about. Samus does not like the stage. Up B becomes really unsafe.
Yeah, it's tough. Even in doubles, it's rough. But they're even up the stock count. Jigs is at kill percent. I feel like Prof is just gonna look for Puff and kill him.
Yep.
Oh, but Puff's gonna first get a stock. Oh, miscommunication by blue team.
That could have been the set. I think that might be the set.
Is Prof off stage?
That was huge.
I feel like, yeah, Prince of Boot just didn't do one of the back airs or rests or some move.
They set this tight. That was a one-stock swing. Like, they missed an opportunity to double edge guard when the other team was dead. They could have set up the 2v1 on n0ne, which is pretty, like, advantageous.
n0ne's moving really fast. It's going to be really hard to lock him down.
I think at this point, they're trying to, like, make use of the matchup.
That was so close. Prince Boot almost had this great double edge guard.
Yeah.
n0ne and Professor Pro do clutch it out. They ran him back on FD.